And I believe we're live. Welcome to the opening episode of Master Speaking in Your Basement. And as you might guess from the title, what we're going to be doing here is working on your speaking skills. That's communication skills broadly, but public speaking, speaking to an audience to begin with is a great place to start that. What we're just going to work on is finding that place in your life. For me, it's my basement, my lovely basement here. For you, it could be your car, it could be a bathroom, it could be wherever you can get to, where you can be alone for a few minutes every day and practice. Practice just a little bit. And that's really our first tip. That's our first key. Anything you want to get better at, you just practice. You just show up once, and then you show up again, and then you make it a habit of showing up. I would encourage you to do every day. If you need some breaks, if you need to do something like 3 times a week to begin with, that's fine, as long as you keep in mind the ideal is daily practice. Some daily time getting clearer on how you want to speak, getting clearer on what you want to speak about, and how to present it. How you're doing now, as well as how you're going to be doing long term. Practice is the key. To start this, just set a time. It can be 1 minute, it can be 5 minutes. 5 minutes is great, but if you just start out with 1 minute, 1 minute will work too. And you find a place to practice speaking out loud where you can hear your voice. Now to begin with, you can just do this reading from a book out loud. That's a good way to start. What I want you to work towards is to recording yourself. And ideally, you've got a good enough recording device with you already. It doesn't need to be perfect. Long term, you get a nice camera and a whole setup lighting, whatever you want to do. To begin with, just get something that can record you. And once you've recorded yourself, you're just going to start watching it afterwards. Just to review. We'll get more sophisticated on all of this, but again, the first step is to just start speaking. Find your basement. Find your car. Find the place where you've got some time alone and start speaking. Start practicing. There's going to be some resistance in this, and that's actually a good thing. It's a pain in the ass, admittedly, but it's a good thing because overcoming that resistance is part of what builds the momentum for you. And as you build momentum, something else starts to take over. It's like you're becoming a part of something bigger than you, more meaningful than just something you decided to do. That momentum will carry you into new and interesting places. That momentum will allow you to build your speaking skill, your communication skill in multiple areas of your life. Communicating with friends and family, communicating with other loved ones, communicating with people at work, communicating with people you're teaching, people you're learning from, and most importantly, communicating with yourself. Having a little more impact with yourself is the often forgotten first step to having more impact with other people. So again, the key here is to just get started. Just do something. Get the book that you're interested in and read a couple of paragraphs from it out loud. And then think about how you might have said that. What would I change on that? Practice that every day. And once you've got this daily speaking out loud practice in place, we'll gradually make it more sophisticated and we'll show you interesting ways to bring it into the rest of your life so you can see yourself mastering speaking, mastering communication in your life. I'm Ben Langley. Thank you very much for joining me today. We'll talk again soon.